I once knew a spirited country girl who was always up for a drink. There was something irresistibly charming in how she reached for what she called sweet, as if the night itself leaned in, drawn to her longing. Seconds move lazy, like time knew better than to rush. She was a charming little country gal, quiet yet assured, the kind of savored her sweetness pure. 2 drinks at least, slow as a lazy back road ride, each sip deepening her gaze with a melody I could almost hear. Her smile rose easy, like dawn slipping under a tired curtain, warm enough to trust, but hiding something certain. She took her time, savoring it to the fullest, every drop, every beat, like the sweetness carried a secret meant just for her. Then she glanced my way, slow and deliberate, and I knew what she was holding on to was the moment itself, right down to the very last drop. When her cup was full, she held it like a quiet promise. Back porch hush, moon hanging crooked in the trees, savoring slow like she was starving for something honest, something buried deep where only she could reach. She drank it steady, unhurried, like a woman who's seen enough of life to know what silence really means. And I watched her, wondering what message she was hearing, what ghost in the sweetness kept whispering in her ear. Her smile rose easy, like dawn slipping through the shadows, warm enough to touch, but keeping its secrets narrow. She took her time, savoring it to the fullest, every drop, every beat, like the sweetness carried a secret meant just for her. Then she glanced my way, slow and deliberate, and I knew what she was holding on to was the moment itself, right down to the very last drop. Maybe it wasn't the drink at all, maybe it was a hush between the words, maybe it was the way the night would stall, like it knew something neither of us had heard. Maybe it was the way your silence spoke, soft as dust before the rain. Maybe it was the way your smile broke, saying everything without naming a thing. Yeah, she drank it down, every drop, every beat, like the sweetness held a secret carved for her to keep. And when she looked back at me, grateful, glowing, hard to stop, I knew the thing she held on to was the moment, low down and smoking, right down to the very last drop. She was a pretty little country girl who loved her sweets, and I'm still trying to hum the melody she left with me.